Always blow your own trumpet. Blowing someone else's is unhygienic. When you say I and my too much, you lose the capacity to understand the we and our. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Being unconquerable lies with yourself. Being conquerable lies with your enemy. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. Not all things that fall down break. Some develop wings. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. I'm not pretty. I'm not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. Everything, no matter how beautiful, is only with us for a while. Challenges in life can either enrich you or poison you. You are the one who decides. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. It's not what you are in life, but what you make of it. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. You must let suffering speak if you want to hear the truth. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. Make visible what, without you, might perhaps never have been seen. I saw a star. I reached for it. I missed, so I accepted the sky. In the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. If everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. Good order results spontaneously when things are let alone. The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. Keep their friends close and their enemies closer. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Life is not about living the safer option. Life is about living a life worth living. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. You will do foolish things, but do them with enthusiasm. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. When you're the most happening person at the party, it's time to leave. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. If you are strong, appear weak, but if you are weak, appear strong. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. If your life is worth thinking about, it is worth writing about. There is no place where espionage is not possible. Overconfidence blurs out the risk. Inferiority magnifies it. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. A truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. So many people love you. Don't focus on the people who don't. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. Always be friendly. Always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. You not only are hunted by others, you unknowingly hunt yourself. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. Just be real. It saves everyone's time. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. By what men think, we create the world around us daily new. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. And when all the wars are over, a butterfly will still be beautiful. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles.